Hello, children. A very warm welcome back to all of you. So, today we are going to start with science chapter, that is chapter 11, work and energy, for class 9th. So, we are dealing with for class 9th, that is the chapter 11, work and energy. Chapter 11 is that work and energy. Today we are going to study these things. So, let's have today's introduction part to this chapter. Under this chapter, what we are going to cover? These are the things that we are going to cover. The topics that to be covered in this chapter are introduction to work, definition of work, expression to calculate work, units of work, types of work, and lastly the numericals and important questions we are going to solve in this chapter. So these are the things that we are going to cover in this chapter. The topics to be covered in this chapter are like this. So we already know that what is work and what is energy. In our day-to-day life, we use energy and work, isn't it? So in physics, how do we study work and how do we study energy? This is what we are going to learn in this chapter. So firstly, let's have some introduction part, the basic introduction part to this chapter about the work and energy, isn't it? So in our work and energy, in our everyday life routine, isn't it, children? In our everyday life routine, we do lots and lots of work, isn't it? ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. We do lots and lots of work. So we will learn about work and energy in this chapter. So it takes some energy. Work does some energy, isn't it? Work is done through energy. So how long we work? How long we work? What kind of work we do? This is all the questions that arise. ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, does we apply energy over there, is all our questions. In what form we consume energy is also a question to be raised. Everything we'll learn in this chapter. Okay, children. So these are the things that we'll learn in this chapter. So as we all know that we all are engaged in different types of work, isn't it? ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. We all do some works, whether it is in form of anything. Say for example, if I'm moving this book from one place to another, where I am using energy in the form of work, it's also work. We do lots and lots of work, isn't it? Even this is also work. Okay, let's take some example. Likewise, we have an example here, that is somebody is working in office on computer bar laptop. Is a work, isn't it? This is a work. See, this is a laptop we have taken here. Somebody is using by using hands, somebody is working on this laptop. So it is work done here. Okay, this is a work done. Similarly, we have animals are doing work. Even animals do some work, isn't it? By pulling a cart, bullock carts. Animals also does work. So in order, we'll learn some more examples, that is when woman cleaning the floor. So here a woman is there. She is a woman or maid, anything you can take. She is cleaning this floor. Okay, she is cleaning this floor, whereas she is doing some work, isn't it? So woman cleaning the work, where work is done here. This is called the work. Okay, similarly, let's take one other example, that is when coolie is carrying a load of luggage. Here is a person. Okay, here is a person who's carrying lots of luggages here. These are the luggages. Let's assume this as luggages. Okay, so he is carrying all the luggages on his top of the head. Okay, where he is carrying load of luggage, it means that he is doing work. Similarly, let's take one other example. When somebody is went to a vegetable vendors. Okay, when vegetable vendors sell their vegetables to others, what happens? Even they too weigh ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, isn't it? They weigh the vegetables, they weigh the fruits. In the form of even they are doing the work, and once after weighing they give the vegetables or fruits to the other person or the customers. So it's in the form of energy. Anything that we do, that is energy in the form of work. Work ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, the work. Say for example, if you are writing, it's a work. When you are walking, okay, when you are walking with some luggages or with some bags anywhere that you are going, there you are doing some work. Okay, so these are some of the examples. Then we can even take this, all these works done, all these works, the examples which I have taken, all these works, but these all are work done. Okay, but the nature of work is different. It's all the things are work anna ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು, but in the form of different natures. It has some natures. So for example, here you can see woman is cleaning, whereas here a person is carrying loads. This is the two different natures of work, but at the very time we can see that these two are doing some nature of work. Okay, nature is different but work is done. So that's what we can say here is, these all are work done, but in the form of nature is different. Some does sitting work, some does pulling work, and some does pushing work. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, some does ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡಲ್ಲೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, and some does pulling works, some does pushing works. So everything is work only, but it is in different forms. It is in different forms where the nature of work is different. Okay, in everyday life, that is day-to-day life, we do work in the form of energy supplied to us. Okay, so let's take this as, to carry out any type of work. Okay, to carry out any type of work, we need energy, isn't it? ನಾವೇನೇ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ we require some energy, and that is supplied to us in the form of food. When we eat, we get energy. So energy helps us to do work. Okay, farmers doing works in fields, they take food, they get energy, and they start doing the work. Okay, so that is what we have told here. To carry out any type of work, we need energy, and that is supplied to us in the form of food. Okay, and to the machines in the form of fuel. Okay, to machines it is in the form of fuel. Say for example, if we want to run a car, we add some fuel like petrol or diesel. So even that requires some form of energy or the fuel. Say for example, if you have a laptop, okay, laptop does also require some energy, isn't it? So we give electrical form of energy, that is in the form of charging. Got it, sir? This is an example in the form of charging. Everything needs some energy in order to do the work. So it is interlinked, like work and energies are interlinked. Okay, whenever work is done, a force is applied. Okay, whenever work is done, a force is applied that causes work to happen. So what does this mean? ನಾವು ಏನೇ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ we need to apply some force, isn't it? So for example, on laptop, if I'm while pressing the keyboards, I am putting my force or energy. Is that applied to cause to work to be done or to work to be happening? Okay, so let us have what is this work. It's been that we have studied with work. What is that work? In the definition form, the work means it is said to be done only when applied force causes displacement or distance. Anything you can take causes displacement in the body in its own direction. Okay, work means it is said to be done only when applied force causes displacement in the body in its own direction. Is called as work in the definitional form. Okay, this is how you are supposed to write when it's given in examinations. So, or question, or you can take the other form, the definition is for work. That is, when a force acts on an object and the object shows displacement, isn't it? when we apply some force on object, it shows some displacement or the distance. The force has done work on the object is called as work. So work andre, when a force acts on object and the object shows displacement, the force has done on the object is called work. This is a very simplest form of work definition, and this is the standard form of work of definition. So to overcome this work, it has some two conditions. Two conditions need to be satisfied for work to be done. So which are those two conditions? Let's see here. So the two conditions need to be satisfied for work to be done is, a work should act on any object. Okay, a force should be acting on any object. Any object it may be. Say for example, this is an object of force. This is the force that I am applying. This should act on object. Okay. The force must be displaced. Idu change agbeku. That is work, the conditions. The first condition is that a force should act on an object. And the second one we have is force must be displaced. So work is equals to force into displacement. Got it, children? What can we say it as? Work is force into displacement, where that is equals to force we are taking in F and displacement we are taking it in S. Okay. So the SI unit of work done, the SI unit of work done is equals to joule joule. SI unit of work is joule. Okay. It is taken in joule. So joule na ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ in other form, how can we take it as? We can take it as in Newton into meter is also joule. Okay, either we can write it as Newton into meter or in the form of joule. So this is the SI unit of work, which is very important. May ask for 1 mark question, that is, what is SI unit of work? SI unit of work is joule, and it is important for 1 marks question. So now let us, based upon this F into S, force into displacement, let's solve from examples. So examples are like this. The first one, here we have taken, the question is, a force of 5 Newton is acting on an object. Okay, a force of 5 Newton is acting on an object. The object is displaced through 2 meter. Okay, the object is displaced through 2 meter in the direction of the force. Force ಯಾವ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಆ ಕಡೆಗೆ it is displaced to 2 meter in direction of force. If the force acts on the object all through the displacement. Okay, the question is, if the force acts on the object all through the displacement. So let us try to solve this problem. So it is given that given is, we have forces 5 Newton, isn't it? Force is 5 Newton and given, and the displacement, here we have displacement, that is 2 meter. We'll take it, displacement is equals to S, and it is taken in 2 meter. Now we have the formula, that is W is equals to F into S, isn't it, children? So that is force, F means 5 is given, 5 Newton into, and the displacement is 2 meter. So take it as like this. So 5 into 2 is, the answer is 10. Okay, and what is the SI unit for work? That is joule. Okay, so this is the answer. This is how simple it is. So F into S, that is work is equals to F into S. So F we have taken 5 newtons, and displacement we have taken in 2 meters. So the answer what we have got is 10 joule. So work we are supposed to take it in joules. So the answer is 10 joule. So similarly, we have one more question based upon this. Let us try to solve. The question is that a force of a force of 7 Newton acts on an object. The displacement is 8 kilometer. Okay, the displacement is 8 kilometer in the direction of the force. So it is that here it is given that force of 7 Newton acts on object, that displacement is 8 kilometer in the direction of the force. So it is given in direction of force. So you can take it as 8 meter only. Okay, don't get confused. Take it in 8 meters only. So let us take it that the force acts on the object through the displacement. So what is the work done in this case? So let's try to calculate or to prove this. So in order to prove this, it is given, let's solve with 7 Newton is the force. This is an object. Okay, the force of 7 Newton acts on object. This is the object, it is acting on here. The displacement is, here we have some displacement, that is 8 meter. Got it, children? The displacement of the object is 8 meter. 7 Newton is taken here, that is the force applied in 7 Newtons on object, and displacement is 8 meter. Here we have object. Okay, so let us try to solve this. That is given is equals to force is equals to 7 Newton and displacement is equals to 8 meter. Okay, so the formula we have is W is equals to F into S. So F is 7 and S is 8. So what is the answer that we get? 7 into 8, that is 56. So W is equals to 56 joule. Got it, children? This is how simple it is and to be calculated. So these are the two examples we have taken here on the problem of W is equals to F into S. So now let us try, prove the questions. So when do we say that work is done? When do we say that work is done? ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಗ್ದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? That is, work is said to be done when force is applied on object that shows the displacement in that object. When it shows some displacement, we say that work is done. Say for example, here I have a pen. I am moving this pen from here to here. It is the work done and it is completed. Okay, that is what we can say. Work is said to be done when force applied on object shows the displacement in that object itself. So we can say that work is done. So that is W is equals to F into S, force into displacement. Okay, so how to define joule? The question may be asked for 1 marks again here. Important for 1 marks, that is define 1 joule of work. So how to define this? 1 joule of work is said to be done when force of 1 Newton acts on body and the shows displacement of 1 meter. Then we can prove that it is 1 joule. 1 joule of work will be there. It is said to be done when force of 1 Newton acts on body and it shows some displacement of 1 meter. Then we can say it as, then we can define it as 1 joule of work is done. Okay. Similarly, we have one more question based upon F is equals to F into S, where W is equals to F into S. A pair of bullock exerts a force of 140 Newton on a plow. Okay, a pair of bullocks will be there. Okay, exert force of 140 Newton on a plow. The field being plowed is 15 meter. It is plowed in 15 meters long. How much work is done in plowing? The length of the field we need to calculate here. So let us try to prove this. It is given that, okay, force is equals to 140 Newton and S is equals to 15 meter, where W is equals to, we need to find out, isn't it? This is what we need to find out. So we have the formula, that is W is equals to F into S. So that is, we have 140 into 140 Newton into displacement is 15 meter. So the answer we get is 2100 Newton per meter. Also you can take, or you can take it as joule. Okay, so W is equals to 2100 joule. Got it, children? The work done in plowing the length of the field is 2100 joule. This is how easy it is, and the very basic introduction of work we have discussed with the definition and with some proved examples. So let us solve some more examples and with the continuation of this chapter in the next video. So in order to write it in exams, make sure that you write the given, what is given. Okay, write as simple it is, what is given, that is 140 Newton is given, and what is given, write the question as it is, like 15 meter is given, this is the given. If you write the given marks, at least you will get some half marks. Okay, it shows that the person or the student is trying to solve this question. So the teacher assumes to be that this is good and the student is appearing for the problem, and he or she may give you half marks for the given data what you write. Okay, thank you, children.